guys, this is gonna be my video about Mandela number 2. I just got back from work and so this is what you see. I did want to apologize for my last video. When I watched it, I realized that I'm kind of very unfocused when I'm talking. I was actually reading a chat as I did, so but yeah, what brings me to my second video is the fact, as coming back from work, I've noticed something actually for quite a few days, not just today as well, but a few days, and that is more of a personal Mandela effect. I'm pretty sure that there are some people in area as well, obviously, who have noticed that too. However, it's not going to be like a worldwide type of thing. We have these in the county. We have these power plants. You know, like those type of things that you see on Simpsons, where Homer Simpson works as. Well, they have 2 there. I think it's 2. We have 3 of them in a row, and you kind of can see them when you go to like this local, like the nearest city. You can see them literally just outskirts. They've always been just outskirts there as you drive into the city, and it was like kind of first indication that you're nearly there. I'm pretty sure that you know what I'm talking about when you go to some place that is familiar to you and you see, oh, well, that tree over there, I know that tree, or that house, or oh, I'm nearly there. Well, that's kind of thing there with those 3 power plants. And I'm actually, for those people who don't know where I live, which most of you probably don't anyway, I live in England, in Oxfordshire, and so just outside of Oxford we have these 3 big power plant building things. I'm not very good at it, as in I have no idea what they're called, or those big massive round buildings themselves. And it's about 10 miles, 13, somewhere around there, away from where I live. Literally yesterday, as I was coming back from work as well, and the day before, I've noticed on a way home, around the corner from my house, I could see them literally above my house. And I mean, they are so massive. You can't miss them. They're just big, massive buildings, and if you see them, you see them. They're there, and they've never been there before. Because they're not very pretty either, are they? They're like big ugly things, so you'd kind of notice them straight away if they were there. And they weren't. And for past couple days, they just appeared to be closer. Like, you could never even see them from the place I live in. So, not even from the town. Never mind, like, from my house. Oh, I can literally look at them. That is so bizarre. And I know I'm not going crazy, because I notice things like that. Because, you know, when it's an everyday route, you know every single corner and every single view and tree and, and everything, because you've been going past it and lived there for years. And it's just something that you see. And well, that's new. And also, I don't know if many of you smoke, probably not, and you shouldn't. But I do have the guilty pleasure of it. And I have noticed that, like, some cigarette names have changed. And they're not even rebranding it or renaming it. It's just it changes from one day to another to something else. And you're just thinking, that has never been there before. And we're literally talking like within a day. And that's like something like super weird. I don't know as I said, how many of you smoke, but if you do, and you have noticed a change like that, let me know. I'm quite curious if I'm the only one. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.